I just don't have time for it anymore, and that's okay.
Well, yeah, I just keep getting banned for I keep getting banned for I don't know why I've got a weird background thing going on here. Hold on. Okay. So anyway, I keep getting banned for stupid stuff, like commenting jokingly, like, what would you do if your husband did this? And I'd say, well, I'd kick him. Well, I'm not really going to kick somebody. Facebook's so dumb that I think the last time I got a 3-day ban for that. And then when I got the 24-hour ban, was even funnier because Dan posted a meme that said, had a picture of a woman beating her husband, and it says every other day of the year. And then there's this picture of the same couple, and she's being all loving and doting and stuff. And it says every year on Father's Day. And he posted it the night before Father's Day. And I said, well, I can hit you tomorrow if you'd like to. And I got banned for that. So apparently you can't even, like, there's no context given to anything.
Yeah.
And they're what's it called? I keep doing air quotes like you know what I'm talking about. Their oversight board.
Yeah, the computers and the AI,
they're supposedly real people. They have pictures.
Of course they do, so that must make it true.
Right. But supposedly they pick and choose which ones they're going to accept and which ones they're not.
Yeah.
As like to even review.
Yeah.
So because of that, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, like I'll put a sale up for, buy two get one free for the coochie stuff, and then and if I put it, oh my goodness, sorry, I just drove by like 8 deer and they were right on the side of the road. But like if I put a price on it, it'll automatically list it as a sale listing, and then if I don't catch it fast enough, it'll flag it as sales of adult items. And I'm like, it's freaking leg shaving cream. Like, come on, people.
It's because of the name, and I have to be careful with that too, because we have strict rules about selling on marketplace. It's against my contract, and I definitely do not want to do that. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I just started recording this for the ones who are going to be watching later, so I waited till we were done to start that. But anyway, I'm just going to do a really quick facial. I know you've had one before, but it's been a while. Yes?
Yeah. And
you're not using any, what are you using for skincare right now?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm sorry, I've got something in my eye and a summer cold, so why not start the summer with a bang? Okay.
Do what?
I said, well, I got a summer cold because I decided I needed to start the summer with a bang.
Fine.
Why not start it sick? Because why not? Anyway, okay. So, I've been using the skincare for 1,000 years. Which is why I don't look 1,000 years old. I look my age, sometimes older. But I use the Mary Kay Repair Set, and that is they recommend it for women ages 40 and up. And it starts with the Value Firm Foaming Cleanser. And I'm not using it in the shower right now, and I'm also not using it with my brush, so it's probably not going to foam. But I just go on an outward circular motion.
Mm-hmm.
And I avoid, I don't get too close to I get around my eyes, but not too close to my eyes. And I didn't wear any makeup today because I worked at my desk at home and didn't ever leave the house
Mhm.
or go outside in the sun. So I don't have any eye makeup to remove. Otherwise, I would have done that first. Uh-oh, they're coming for you.
There's an ambulance. He's going the other way.
He's coming for you. You just don't know.
Yeah. He's going to make a few trips around the county and then come get me.
They come get you. They're coming to take us away. To the
Yeah.
Anyway, so after you just wipe it off as soon as you put it on. And I started using, they have what they call, they started a new line with retinol. That's like pure retinol called Clinical Solutions. It came out last year. But because it's pure retinol, a lot of people had some sensitivities to it, so some people can't use it. I didn't really have an issue with it, but I also didn't feel as though it helped at all for me. I know a lot of people I saw it really worked well with, but this year they came out with these clinical solution boosters, and they can be used with any products, and you don't have to do like the retinization process like you do with the pure retinol, where you can only use certain products. So like the one that I use the most, because I have extremely dry skin, we have a line reducer, which I haven't used. I need to because of my forehead. I haven't started using it yet though, because I like to get my skin acclimated to a new product before I start adding like a whole bunch.
Yeah.
So you just, so tonight I'm using the hydrator. I use it twice a day, and I just put a couple of drops of the serum into my hand. I would say about the size of a pea, a little bit bigger maybe, but not much.
Yeah.
Maybe like a pea and a half. And then just put it all around. I also put it in my neck. And this is not oily at all. So like if you tend to have oily skin, it's not going to like add oil, but it does hydrate. So it goes like deep into the tissue. Mm-hmm. It's got an AH plus ceramide hydrator.
Okay.
In it, and it's like I said, safe to use twice a day before going into further steps into your skincare. Normally, I would go and use my lifting serum, which is part of this set. However, I'm having allergy issues, and normally I'm not bothered by lavender, but because I've got this summer cold, lavender is really bothering me right now, and it has lavender in it, so I'm not using it right now. Normally, I don't have any issues.
Do you guys have an unscented option, or is it?
It doesn't smell like lavender. It's an ingredient in it. You really can't smell it, but because I'm extra sensitive right now, I'm normally not. Most people don't even notice it, but I think, and I don't know if it's the serum itself that's bothering me. Like, I don't know if it's really the lavender that's in it, or the fact that I'm trying a bunch of new products right now, which might be more likely. But for some reason, that's what doesn't irritate me or anything, but it like, I have like a tingle that I don't like, so I haven't been using it. And I've been doing a lot of these parties, but normally, like if I was going to do like a mask or a scrub or a peel or something, I would have done it before the hydrator. But I have literally done something to my face once or twice a day, every day for the past few days. So I'm taking it easy a little bit tonight, and I'm just going to use a moisturizer, which is my Repair Body Firm Night Cream. And I'm almost out. I have more. No worries. I have more. Benefit of having a little inventory.
Yeah. Now, do you normally do this in the shower, or do you do it like at your bathroom sink? Or
I do. Okay. So if I was wearing makeup, which I'm not today, before I got in the shower, I would use my eye makeup remover and get my eye makeup off. And I know you're very familiar with that, but it's, a shake
Yeah.
and pour on
Yeah.
a cotton ball.
Yeah, I do need to reorder some. I'm running low.
And then I use the micellar water to just get the makeup off because it works really well. You could use it as a cleanser by itself, but I like the feeling of like my skin really being clean. So when I get in the shower, I have my facial brush, and I take my facial brush in the shower with me because it's waterproof. It's USB rechargeable too, which I love.
Oh wow.
But I just take it in like a pea size is all you need, and you just I just wash my face like with my cleanser in the shower, and then I get out and I do my other steps like while I'm chilling out, taking some time for myself at the end of the night. But like I said, lately I've been doing so many of these parties. I've been doing everything here at the counter. Now in the mornings, I just do it at the sink.
At the sink. Okay.
Yeah. So now something that somebody asked me this week. So I just now on, I think I'm just going to ask this or answer this question because I feel like everybody is thinking it now that it's been asked. I'm like, oh yeah, I bet everybody thinks this. So like you do all this stuff to take care of your skin at night. So you're good to go. So you wake up in the morning and you don't think, well, why should I do that again? Maybe get yourself some moisturizer, but why do I need to go through all these other steps? Right. So I never thought about that question before, but the reason that you would still want to wash your face like in the morning, the reason you want to do it at night is because you got all the grime from the day and you got your makeup and you want to get that off. Even if you're not wearing makeup, you still have like your skin collects germs all day long. But while you're sleeping, your skin is renewing and that top layer of skin starts to die. So you really need to wash off everything that's happened overnight while you're sleeping. And then, you've got pillow drool and all of that stuff too, which is not great for your skin. So that's the reason you want to wash again. And then of course, you're not going to remask or anything like that because that's not necessary, but you want to do your serums and everything that you do and your moisturizer before you go out. Because like our day cream moisturizers, all of them have SPF in it, so it's okay. You're protected. I think it's all 30, so you're protected from the sun. At least your facial skin is, which is the most sensitive anyway. And then if you decide to wear makeup, you're already, you have a clean canvas to work with. So anyway, so you're not using anything currently right now. What have you used in the past? Huh?
I'm not really using anything right now except like I have one of those Norwex face and body cloths that I really like how it makes my skin feel.
Right.
And all I have to do is use water. Like I don't have to risk having a reaction to anything. Historically, I haven't really found anything that really like set my skin off except for cheap makeup. Like my daughter, she has her little dollar store palette, and she has destroyed 3 of my mascaras, 2 of them being Mary Kay and 1 of them being the Epic stuff from Unique. And I about cried when I found that. But like Emmy will try to give me makeovers with her makeup, and I let her do it at first, and then I started getting these like horrible breakouts like around on my cheeks and on my chin and like my forehead, and I figured out that it was
the cheap makeup
he was using on me.
Right.
And,
well, the thing about it is like that dollar store makeup, it's the same as the brands that you get like at Walmart, sometimes even the same that you get at Ulta. But the difference is Well, sometimes it's made specifically for the dollar store. But
Yeah.
if it's a closeout or something like that, it may be past its date,
Yeah.
which means that it's the company's not gonna stand behind it anymore, you know,
Yeah.
but somebody will buy it, so why not sell it? So that's a problem that you have like with dollar store. And like I know with toothpaste and things like that, they've noticed that some of those things in the dollar store aren't even made here in our country. And they're made, I don't know how they're able to be sold here, but they're also not regulated like our stuff is, like you know, the stuff that's made here. So yeah, I don't trust dollar store anything when it comes to stuff like that anyway. There's some things I'll buy at the dollar store, but not anything like that. But there are good cheaper brands of cosmetics, you know, like Walmart, things that you can get at Walmart and even Dollar General. But yeah, like stuff from like Five Below or Dollar Tree or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, she's a new experimenter, so I'll get the tea.
Right. Well, kids' skin's a little bit, unless she's just like super sensitive. Usually they're more resilient to that type of stuff.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. It's so funny because we're told, oh, you need to take care of their skin while they're little, and their skin can take it. It's ours that can't.
Right.
So,
oh my gosh, what is that?
You okay?
Hold on. Just wildlife. I'm on our road, so there's we have everything out here. I think that was a fox that just ran across the road.
Oh wow.
But we've got we actually have a bear family about a mile up the road from us. Yeah. So I was like, oh, is that another one of the bears? But anyway, sorry.
So no, that's okay.
And I'm I was just gonna let you know if I drop, I'll hop back on when I get home.
Okay.
I'm like,
well, I think we're at the point where I might be losing you. But like I said, this is being recorded, so I'll share it with you so you can watch back. But you were asking me about if we had something without the you were asking me if we had something without the oh are you there? I can see you now. Well, I can see Destin, I should say. You were asking me about whether or not we had something without the lavender. So you can use the whole set and not use that serum. If you had a concern about that, just like I did, I used just right now, I noticed that was bothering me. So it never has before. So I'm just taking it out for a little while, not using it. However, we do have other skincare sets as well. I just chose to show this one because I don't show it very often, but it is the one that I use on a regular basis. It is for maturing skin. So it's not just anti-aging like our time was excuse me, like our Time Wise is. It is also pardon me, a repair set. So it actually goes back in and fixes the damage that your skin has already had up to that point. So it helps with wrinkle reduction and fine lines and things like that. Are you kind of back? I'm here.
I'm
think
almost to my house, so give me just a minute because we've
Okay.
got cruddy signal right now.
Okay.
So smoke them if you got them.
Oh my goodness. So while you're there, since I'm recording, I'm gonna go ahead and talk still, but I'll make sure you're not missing too much. So we have a really great deal right now that if you buy 2 of the micellar waters, you get this cute little set of 5 reusable cotton pads. So they're a little better for the environment because you can wash them and reuse them. And I feel like they're a little bit more gentle. So what I do, they come in this, I actually have 2 sets for myself. They come in these cute little bags that you can tie up and just throw in the washing machine. So what I do is I keep all my clean ones in one. And then when I use them and they're dirty, I put them in the other. And when I have like all of them but 2, I'll put them back in the bag, tie them up, throw them in the washing machine, and they come out perfectly clean and in great shape. And they don't get lost in my washing machine. So this is the oil-free eye makeup remover that we were talking about. If you can see, it comes like separated, like there's a top layer and a bottom layer, kind of like water and oil, but this is actually oil-free. The top layer is for helping to remove waterproof eye makeup, and the bottom layer is for all the other kinds of eye makeup. When you shake it up, it works for both. And that's the best way to use it. That way you're not wasting any product. And most of our eye makeup is water resistant. I should say mascara and eyeliners. But so the waterproof is helpful. We do have waterproof eyeliner and waterproof mascara. But all of our mascaras, except for the Lash Intensity, I believe, are all water resistant. And I have gone to the pool and not submerged completely, but gone and spent the day at the pool when my eye makeup stayed on, and I don't use waterproof. So what else I want to talk about while we're waiting on Jim to come back on? So of course, my favorite mascara is the Lash Love Lash Panorama, and it has actually 3 parts to the brush. So one side is for thickening and the other is for lengthening, and then you have this tip at the end. I don't know if you can, how well you can see that you can use to go upward and like separate and really fan those lashes out, which is why it's called Panorama. And what else? Talk about these new lipsticks. Girls, ladies. So this one is, if I can read, this writing is so small, and I don't have my glasses on. I think this is the Barely There. It's basically nude color, but these are the new Supreme Hydrating lipsticks. And that is the color there. There we go. But they're so moisturizing. I have never in my life had a lipstick that I felt like a lip balm, but at the same time went on and stayed on like a lipstick. So I'm trying to get all the colors here in my bag. Oh, hey, I'm just talking lipsticks.
Oh, don't move, honey.
Is that a video?
Yes, it is.
What is she doing?
I need you to move with your little Red Riding Hood basket. Okay, hold on. Oh, look, I found my glasses.
Hi.
Say hi.
I was talking about the new Supreme Hydrating lipsticks, and that's the nude color there. I don't know how well you can see that color there.
Yeah.
But it feels like lip balm when you put it
Okay.
on. And it stays feeling like that all day long, so your lips don't get dried out and gunky, but the color stays pretty well too for being so moist.
Mhm.
They got rid of one of our lines because it would just really wasn't selling well, and
Uh-huh.
they came out with this, and they're the best
And look-
lipsticks I've ever. Someone is just like her mother.
Yeah.
Watch out, she'll give you in the face.
Yes, she does that all the time. She actually did it to me twice in the pool today.
That's called karma.
Yeah, I know. What are you?
Oh my goodness,
are
you're a
so
goofy
mean.
girl.
You have no idea. What are you doing? She's also extremely tired. So she's super squirrely right now. Sorry if I'm messing up your
No,
thing.
you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So,
Emmy, stop.
Annie,
Stop.
look at
So anyway.
you like makeup? You like makeup?
Uh-huh.
Do you? All right, I'm gonna show your mom these really cool eyeshadows. You want to see?
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So they're liquid, and they go on. This is the light beam,
Mhm.
and they have a little shimmer to them, but they're not like glittery.
Mhm.
And then I've got the pink starlight. There's actually 4 colors, and I think I might have all 4 colors here. Hold on. I have a daughter now, so things don't stay
Yes.
where they're supposed to be.
Mhm.
Well, I've got the 2 colors here right now. So this is the light beam, and this is the pink starlight.
Uh-huh.
So they go on like a liquid, and what I do is just give them like a couple of seconds before I add the next color, and they blend really nicely together.
Mhm.
See, like if you like to do multiple
yeah.
colors, that you can layer them, and it doesn't really hurt the color at all, and it doesn't like. I mean, it really does the same thing as it does with it as a powder, but I feel like I have more control with it than the powder because you don't have the fallout.
What are
things
the
like
other
that.
colors that it comes in?
There is. I'm trying to remember the names of them all. So there's a purple Nova, which is a really dark purple, but when you put it on, if you use it sparingly, it can really blend in, like to where it doesn't look so dark.
Mhm.
And then the other one is called. What is the other
Honey,
one called?
you're gonna fall off the bed if you weren't careful.
And I'm gonna see if I've got it in my bag.
Don't break my
I do.
glasses.
I do. It's called Meteor. This is Meteor Shower. And it looks dark too. It's kind of like a taupe, but like I said, they blend really easy. So you can blend it down or like mix it with the starlight. Can you see that?
Mhm.
There you go. That's better.
Yeah.
Let me see if that other one is in here so you can. No, that's another light beam. Like obviously light beam's my favorite. I've got like 3 of them in there. Because you can mix them really well they go really well with the powders as well. So like a lot of times I always use, like, I shouldn't say a lot of times, almost all the time I use the light beam as like my base color, and then I add the powders, or sometimes just layer on all 4 of those others. But anyway.
Ow. That hurt mommy. You hurt me. No ma'am. If you cannot behave, then you can go in the other room. I just thought you would want to come back here and cuddle with mommy while I was on a call. Anyway.
Okay. So, I always have a deal going on, and I know you need eye makeup remover. I've always got that mascara deal where if you order by, I forget what it is now. It's like, okay, so if you buy 3 mascaras, you get the 4th one free. You get your eye makeup remover for 50% off. Or you can buy 4 mascaras and get the eye makeup remover for free. Yeah, that's the deal. Also, because next month is the last month of our fiscal year, and I'm trying to end up in my year goals. Anybody who spends $50 or more before the end of the month, which unfortunately is tonight, gets 50% off of anything and everything throughout the whole month of June.
Okay.
So there's that as well. I'm going to jump off here because you've got a sleepy one. If you decide that you want something tonight, message me and we'll take care of it over Messenger.
Okay.
Thank you for hopping on.
No problem.
I appreciate it because you are helping me reach my goal, so I appreciate you.
Not a problem.
All right. Thanks.
I'll send you a
see
message
later.
in a little bit.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Okay. Bye.